is up, guys? Phoenix here, and welcome back to, I think this is part 4 of Lefty tutorial. So we should have been farther along, to be honest, but I did get a little bit angsty, I guess, or anxious during the last one, and I had to stop really early. Like, I just could not hold the controller anymore. So took a couple days off. I'm gonna try and get this thing done. Maybe I'm gonna film both parts right now and I'll just have it up for you guys. I'm gonna try and get more recordings done. I had a couple things uploaded to the channel. I have them privated right now. Thinking of getting a bunch of things uploaded and then just coming back like that, rather than upload them and then disappear for like another couple of days. So let's just get right back into it. We have the dirt and the coal, so we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way back up now that we got the frame complete. So where we're gonna go first is right here on the right side, where we should have this 4 vertical marked with dirt. Let's see, 1 2 3 4. Yep. So what we're gonna do with that is, this is the bow tie, so we're gonna finish the bow tie and the little chest markings, and then we'll move up to the neck, then the face, and we'll slowly be done. So from the 4 vertical right there, we're gonna go down and to the left, so put your placement block underneath or to the left side, 4 flat, 1 2 3 4, and just make sure to clean up each of these as you're done. We're then gonna go down and to left, 1 single, down and to the right, 1 single, down and to the right, 2 flat, 1 2, down and to the right, 7 flat, 7 vertical, sorry, so placement block underneath, and this is vertical, not flat, I misspoke, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And from the 7 vertical, we're going to count the second to last one, and we're actually going to put 1 to the right there. And on the last one, we're going to go down and to left 3 flat from it. 1 2 3. So if you zoom out and look at it, it should look like this, kind of like a weird shaped S with this little part sticking out on the right side. Now, funny enough, this part is really close to the ground, so we're going to go to the right side right here and bring it down before continuing with the 3 flat. So on this 1 single right here on the right side, we're going to go down and to the right 2 vertical. 1 2, down to the right 3 vertical, 1 2 3, down to the right 2 vertical again, 1 2, and then down to the right 3 single, 1 2 and 3. Alright, so that's the right side of the stomach part. So this is the stomach, that's the bow tie, and then there should be like a little star on the chest, which we're going to cover later. So from the 3 flat now, we're going to start going up a little bit. So let's go up and to the left, 1 single, up and to the left 2 flat, up and to the left 5 single now, so 1 2 3 4 5, and from that we're gonna hit the center part of the bow. So all we're gonna do is go up and to left now 10 flat, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And on the second to last and first block, we're going to mark those. So let's just see where it is. And we're starting from the right side when we're saying the first block. Usually it's left to right, but since we came from the right side, the right block over here is the first one, and all the way over here is the second to last one. So anyways, on the first block, we're going to go up and to the right, 4 vertical, placement block, 1 2 3 4. Then we're going to up and to the right 1 more single, and that should close out the shape right there. Then on the second to last block, we're going to put 5 going straight up. So 1 2 3 4 5. We're then going to go up and to the right 1 single, and that should lock out that shape. Perfect. So now we're only missing the left side of the bow tie and some of the stomach work. So let's go and do that. So from the bottom of the 10 right here, on the left side, we're going to go down into the left now, 3 singles. 1 2 3. Down and to left 2 flat, down and to left 1 single, down and to left 4 flat, 1 2 3 4. And from this 4 flat, we're going to start from the right side. We're going to count the 3rd and 4th one. The 3rd block right here is going to get 1 underneath it, and the 4th block over here is actually going to get 4 above it. So this is 1. We're going to count 4 above it. 1 2 3 4. Perfect. Now from there, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, up and to the right, 3 singles, 1 2 3, up and to the left 1 single, up and to the left 5 vertical, 1 2 3 4 5, and that should close out the bow type shape right there. but we still have to do the lower side of the stomach. So let's drop back down now, all the way to the single we have below right here. And what we're going to do from there is we're going to go down and to left another single, down and to left 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So placement block underneath, 1, 2, oops, 2, placement block again, 1, 2. And we're really close to the ground now, so all we're going to do is go down and to left 3 vertical, followed by 1 single. So down and to left, 1, 2, 3, placement block again, 1 single, done. Now it's looking pretty clean on the right screen. I'm going to save it real quick, and we're going to make sure to go over and do the star now. So from this 1 single on the ground, we're actually going to count 8 spaces, I believe. Let's see, 8 spaces of placement block to the right. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 single. That should be all we need to start the star. You can delete the placement blocks now. From that 1 single, we're going to put another 1 on top of it. And from that 1 on top, we're actually going to put 1 to the left. And then we're going to put 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now, there is a little bit of more detail we can add in to make sure it's cool. So we're going to up into that 1 single from it. And just to get it more star shaped, you can add an extra single below that 1 single right there. Or you can leave it, but I prefer to put that one right there. Then from this 1 single, we're going to up into the right 2 vertical, 1, 2, up into the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, up into the right 2 vertical again, 1, 2, and from that final set of 2 verticals we put, we're going to double up right there because we're going to mirror what we just did onto the opposite side. So next to this 2 vertical, we should have another set of 2 vertical. And basically whatever you did on the left side, we're going to do on the right. So we're going to go down into the right this time. 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. If this makes any sense, you can do it. Down into the right. 2 vertical. Down into the right. 2 vertical again. And from the bottom block in that 2 vertical, we're going to add 7 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the second to last block, we're just going to put 1 underneath it. So now it's a star that kind of copies what's on the left side. And we can color this all later. Now we're done with completely with this part of the tutorial. We can move up to the neck where we have some slanted lines that need to get done. So let's move to the right side of the bow over here and move up towards the neck area, which is between the head right here, this empty space. And basically on the bow where we have this 4 flat right here, right before the 2 sets of 2 flat, you see this 4 I'm swinging at right now. We're gonna go to the 3rd block from the left. So start from the left, 1, 2, 3. That's the one you want. Make sure you're on the right block right there. You can see, I'm going to zoom out so you can see it, or you can just use the right screen. And from there, we're going to just extend it all the way up into the chin, which is about 5 blocks up, I believe, 4 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We're then going to go to the right and skip this 2 flat and go to the next 2 flat right here. And on the right block right there, we're going to put 4 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And you can add an extra 1 going up right there to connect into the wall, but since it's touching at a diagonal, I guess that's fine, but we can add an extra 1 right there. Then skipping this next patch right here, we're going to go all the way to where we have this 2, 2, and 1 right here. And in between the 1 and the 2 right here, where we have this set, this middle block right here, we're going to go to the left one and put 3 going up. 1, 2, 3rd block's already there, so that's fine. And then the final bit is already done. We have this 1 extending up here. So when we fill it in later, this patch right here actually can be left empty. So I kind of put some dirt right there so you can see it. But I guess if you see the thumbnail, you guys would already know that. So I'm going to actually not leave it filled in. And also when I go over the colors later, you guys will be able to see that and not color it. But just make sure you keep a mental note to yourself. Anyways, so that's it for that. Now let's move up into the face. And we're making quick progress, which is good. The face though, like the mouth and stuff, is very, very, very detailed, and that could be a problem. So that's why I said I might do 5 parts, just because I might want to split it up into 15-15. But what we're going to do now is let's go into the nose and start setting up that. So where we last left off, sorry if you hear any clicking. I might skip the mouth and do the mouth for the 5th part, and just do the nose this time. So where we have this dirt on the left side over here, we can actually continue from there. And what I want to do is go up and to the left 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is like the snout area that mixes with his nose that we need to complete. So we're then going to go up and to the right 4 flat 3 times in a row. So make sure you count this out. You can put your placement block to the right or top at each time. Just make sure it's 4 flat at a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. And the final one, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Just always make sure you clean up your dirt blocks, just because we already use them as markers and you don't want to leave them and they end up mixing with ones that don't belong there. So anyways, now we're going to be going back down, so your placement block will be underneath. And I think the first one we're going to do is 11 flat. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it's 11 flat, sorry. So down and to right, 11 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I always leave little notes for myself to make sure I'm saying the right numbers, but that one was written kind of badly, so sorry. But the rest of the tutorial has been going smoothly so far, so, you know, give me a pat on the back for that one. Anyways, we're going to go down to the right 5 flat now, so placement block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're trying to reach that corner over there, basically. So now we're going to go down into the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And on the third block, so this one all the way on the right, we're going to put 1 underneath. Let me just zoom out so you can see. And I don't really need to zoom out because you guys have the right screen, but just in case, I want to be careful. So we're going to keep on going now by going down into the right 2 flat. Down into the right 1 single, and we're getting really close, so here's to see if we messed up or not. Then down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. And it touched at the diagonal, which means we did it correctly, so you can delete that dirt block now, and we should be fine. And looking over the right hand camera screen, all we're missing are the right cheekbone, the teeth, and the eyes. So it seems like a little bit of stuff, but it really isn't. The teeth and the eyes do take a bit of time, and I'm going to try and cover as much before I cut this one out, because I am definitely going to do 5 parts now. I don't want to sit here for a 40-minute tutorial, or I'm probably going to record it right after, but I want to take a air break just to be me. So let's go to the middle of the snout now, where we have this dirt here, and we're going to go up and to the left 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from that 7, we're then going to put an extra block, a placement block on top. And from that placement block on top, we're going to go up and to the left. Actually, not up and to the left, sorry. We're going to go to the left of the placement block. So this block right here, we're going to go to the left of it and put 3. And on the right of it, we're going to put 2. Like that. Then on the left side, we're going to go up and to the left 2 flat. Up and to the left 2 vertical. And then up and to the left 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. It touched the roof. Right side now, we're going to go up and to the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Up and to the right 2 vertical. And then up and to the right 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now, I don't know if there's a little bit of shading in the nose, but I will cover that later. If there is a little bit of shading, it will probably just be like light gray right here-ish. But like I said, we'll cover that all later. I'll probably make a notice of it. And if I don't, too bad. Anyways, on the right side of the cheek now, where we have this single right here, I'm going to mark it for you. In between the 2 flat and the 2 vertical. We can use that to start the cheekbone. So we're going to up and to the right from it. 2 vertical. Up and to the right 2 vertical again. And from that second set of 2 vertical, we're going to go to the top block and put 1 to the right. We're then going to go up and to the right 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the right 1 single. Down to the right 2 vertical. So a lot of people always tell me that I'm going too fast. Just make sure you guys rewind it if you need to, or just slow down. Like pausing right here, you can easily see the numbers. You can see the 2 vertical, 1 to the right. That is 6 flat, 3, 1, 2. You don't need to do it right as I'm saying it. When I slow down or stuff like this, just take the time to pause it and make sure you have the right stuff built. Anyways, now we're gonna go down to the right 7 vertical. So placement block underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then to finish off this shape, we're going to go down to the left 2 singles. 1, 2. And I actually lied because we do have some detail to do over here. On the 8 vertical, so you see how this is a circular shape kind of going on right here. Come all the way back around to where we started. And if you go down to right 2 vertical, then down to right this 8 vertical right here. From the bottom, we're going to count up 3. So 1, 2, 3. And on that 3rd block, we're going to put 1 block of coal to the right. Just like that. And then we're going to go down to the right 2 singles from it. 1, 2. Perfect. Now we're pretty much where I left off last time. I think I'm going to actually do the lower part of the jaw instead of the eyes, just because the jaw looks like a mess. There's like this entire gaping area right here where you can't see what's going on. And that kind of scares me. So, let's get rid of this dirt block over here. And I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. Like I said, I'm in a very noise polluted area, and it's really annoying and frustrating to try and create content like this. But where we have this dangling piece right here, there should be one just hanging below by itself right here. We're gonna mark that. And if you go all the way to the left side of the face, you should have 4 vertical right here, starting off from the shoulder, and then 1 single, then 2 vertical, 2 vertical, 3 vertical. We're gonna look for the 1 single right here, so I'm gonna mark it for you. You can see it on the right hand camera screen. It's like at the start of the jaw. All we're gonna do from there is go up and to the right 4 vertical, so placing blocks 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to go up and to the right 2 flat. And from the 2 flat, we're going to go to the right block and put 1 underneath it. We're then going to go down to the right 2 vertical. Then on the 2 vertical, we're going to go to the bottom block and put 2 to the right. From there, we're going to go down to the right 22 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And now you can start seeing where some of the jaw comes into place, because it is a mess and a half, but you do need to distinguish where things go. So anyways, from the 22 flat, we're going to be going up now, so put your placement block on the top, or you can just keep it on the right side. 3 flat. Up and to the right 2 flat. Up and to the right 1 single, and then clean up your workspace a bit. And as you can see, we have the 3, 2, 1 pattern, and it's going to get a little bit skinnier here, so it's going to be a lot more blocks, but just simpler numbers. So we're going to go up and to the right 2 flat 3 times in a row now. So placement block 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, that's 2, and 1, 2, that's 3. So the same 2 flat 3 times in a row. And now we're going to reverse the pattern from earlier. Instead of 3, 2, 1, we're going to go up and to the right 1, 2, 3. And these are all flats still. So placement block 1, placement block 2 flat, placement block 3 flat. And we're just trying to reach this corner, or hopefully we reach this corner, because I don't know if we're doing it correctly or not. This could all be wrong, guys. This could all be wrong. So anyways, we're going to go up and to the right 2 flat now. Up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 2 flat again. Up and to the right 2 singles. So 1, and the second single's already there. So perfect, it touched the jaw. Now, you can see where the lower part of the mouth is. There's no upper part of the mouth yet, because that's what's going to be covered in the next tutorial. But I just wanted to leave some of these areas so you guys could see. Also, let me start off the eyes a bit too, so you guys can see where the eyes are supposed to go. Just because it could be quite confusing. So we're going to do the first line of each eyeball. So going back above the jaw now, or above the nose, sorry. On the left side of the nose, where we have these 4 flats right here. Start from the tallest point right here. We're going to go down to the left 1 set and basically mark it. So you can see it's still on the nose. It's the 4 flat in the center. And on the second block from the left, so this one, we're going to add 1 block to the top. We're then going to go up and to the right 2 singles from it. And we can use that to continue that eyeball. It will just go into a circle and eventually end up over there. Now for the right side of the nose, where we have this 11 flat right here. Basically, we're going to go all the way to the end of it. So this long, lengthy piece, we're going to go to the final one on the right side and put 1 above it. And once you have 1 above that final one, on the left of it, we're going to put 3. And on the right of it, we're going to put 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right side, 1, 2, 3. Now from the left side, we're going to go up and to left 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do the same thing on the right side, except it's going to be up and to the right this time. 1, 2, 3. And that's the start of the right eye now. So once we're done with the right eye and the left eye and the teeth, we'd actually be done with the tutorial part. And we could go over the colors. But I'm going to stop it right there for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy part 4. We're going to be done with part 5 really soon. I'm probably going to record it right after this, guys. So it won't be as long as the other parts. It's just going to be 2 parts. It just won't take long to come out, if that makes any sense. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is Phoenix, and as always, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.